Hello and welcome back to episode 9 of my Let's Play of Space Engineers Vanilla. Of course, I'm on the menu right now. That's because I saw a vulture coming towards me and saved the game. And then like 3 minutes later, it attacked me and destroyed everything I've been working on. Now, fortunately, like I said, I saved the game when I saw it. So I'm going to have to load into the game and disengage my vehicle, the Stargazer, and get it away. I'm going to have to stop the dog for a second. Be right back. Okay, so loading into the game now. Like I said, I'm going to have to disengage the Stargazer from the comet and start backing off quickly. I have some temporary thrusters on there. I don't have up and down completed yet, but we'll have to worry about that later. Right now I'm just going to disengage this, and I don't have anything set up to fly in here yet, so it's just, it's right there. I don't have long before it gets here. So let's see, I need a control state. So let's see, I'm just going to get these out of here right now. 2.96, he's about to tell me things that I don't want to hear, so let's just go ahead and get this completed. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta go. And I'll show you other things I have been working on. Once I've got this done and I'm out of here, it's already sending things at me. I was not fast enough. Closing in on me. Gotta go. Come on. I might get away here. They're making this easy for me. No, I'm not. I'm making it as hard as I can. But I only have 4 small ion thrusters. He's coming closer and closer. And okay, so I'm going to pause up and I'm going to try getting this done faster. Bring it back, hopefully away from this. Okay, so I'm using the exit strategy to see if hydrogen thrusters there can push it back fast enough. If I had some kind of a merge on here, I could use all of the thrusters, but I obviously do not have time for that. Wait, these are small thrusters. Let's just kind of rip this forward the other way. Let's see if we can go forward. Oh boy, time is short. Let's go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Large thruster to job. Now, I do still have this marked. I can come back here later if I so choose. This will be pleasant. I'll make sure of that. Yeah, it's not going to be pleasant at all. I'm leaving. Here, bandage. Straight into space. So unfortunately, space, we are. The exit strategy is going to be pulled apart, and actually I was going to be doing that. Fortunately, I didn't do that yet because we absolutely needed that to get out of there on time. Now I don't have to deal with pirates. Yeah, they're messing up my stuff that's left over there. That's fine. Just a little bit of solar panels, not much. Everything else is on board here. So I'll just put together as we continue moving away from that pirate. I am going to have to turn what direction I'm going, because they can follow you the direction you went. But I will do that after I get all of my thrusters. I'm waiting on Cobalt to get cut down. That's what's going on there. Let's jump in. Just lined up a bunch of cobalt, so that's taking a while. I wasn't even going to be starting the video. The pirates just threw bridges and everything. I'm probably not even going overall the right direction. No, because Mars is down that way, and I can't really turn this thing with just the 2 gyros that are on this. This is not enough to turn that big shell. Pack of thrusters. these thrusters back on after I turn dampers off. Let's go ahead and grab up these 6. Which the up and downs here, these are the temporary thrusters. The other thrusters that are here, I figure are going to stay. They're going to be underneath the shell. And should still be able to keep this thing moving smoothly. Thrusters on just so I can move back away from my comet and get started on things. But pirates are evil. I guess I am very glad that I was starting to put these on now. Takes so long to build so many trips. You also see here that I've got docking bays set up, port and starboard. That's for my mining ship, the Ore Eater 9000. It is half completed-ish. I still have to put armor on the other side. This lets you see how I've got my thrusters lined up in here. I think you can see up on the other side of those conveyor bits is my gyroscope. pulling the armor up over the top of it too, but I just left that open for the time being. It actually looks kind of cool. No, I could potentially leave that open. But let's see. More materials for reserves. Moving at 36 meters per second. It's not too bad. I'm trying not to burn myself, but I'm probably going to. Thruster bits, which is most likely waiting for other stuff. Now, technically, I could jump on it. I have the jump drive on here. It's fully charged. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Probably because I was stiffing and fetching and going insane, knowing that I was about to lose everything. No fun to lose everything you've been working on. But this will, however, start getting me thinking about where and how to put defenses on the Stargazer here. Because obviously it needs some. Let's see. Yep. Those are still holding everything up, waiting on Cobalt. Let's see. I do want to get rid of that. But I guess first I have to safely bring myself to a stop somewhere. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and turn back on the first thrusters. We can bring this to a stop. I would rather not be moving when I jump than I'm going to jump out. So let's just bring this core to a stop. It'll also let me fix this up here. I have the batteries are completely discharged on this. So I have to turn on my heat. How's that hydrogen tank going? Actually, I didn't even use hardly any. Now, speaking of hydrogen and such, I am going to put hydrogen thrusters on this as well. Like on the back here, I'm going to put 4 large, which does mean those 4 thrusters are going to have to go. And the small tanks in here are not going to be that great for pushing hydrogen thrusters, especially large hydrogen thrusters. So I'm going to add some nacelles on the sides here, and those are going to have large hydrogen tanks in them. Okay, so it looks safe-ish. I'm not going to be able to finish that other thruster for a few, so let's just grab the jump drive. I want to go for a 807 kilometer blind jump. So let's just go ahead and pull that down onto the hotbar at a random position for now. I will find the proper place to put it later. But yeah, let's get out of here. got a mayday a short distance away, but I can go ahead and kick this into a slow drive. Towards the Mars-like planet. I think if I can get up to about 40 meters per second, I'll be moving fast enough to hopefully not be easily targeted by pirates. And slow enough that I can easily move around and actually build things around the ship on it. Though the first thing I'm going to be doing is dealing with the exit strategy. It has served me well, but I no longer need it there. In fact, I can more use its materials than ever. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause this up. I will bring it back in a little bit once I've got that all completed. Alright, so I've gotten far enough away from the pirates. I feel safe to start actually working on things now. Let's just go ahead and get this roof section clear. I think I will go ahead and leave this pillar. It's going to add a little bit more stability, so that's fine. More here. Catching me up here. Still have this flying at about 63 meters per second. I wound up finding another couple of pirates. So I jumped again. So I'm actually very, very, very far away from my comet. 1,800 kilometers. Looks like it's nice and clear though. I need some interior plates. It didn't grab. So take another. Air junction here. Now I'm pretty sure that won't burn. The easy way to find out is before I welded up any. Oh crap. So yeah, I am.
Inventory full.
Get rid of those thrusters. So I guess let's just point them outside for right now.
Inventory full.
Oh, I'm all full again now, so let's just shove everything back in here. Good grief.
Inventory full.
Now, set it right here. Turned around so I'm not burning things.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
At least with the way I set these all up, it's pretty easy to just throw them right back out. So, this side, well,
Inventory full.
this way. Still looks safe. I'm pretty sure when you're generating new asteroids, it generates a clear path ahead of you. But it doesn't hurt to keep an eye out and make sure. I did throw in my large thrusters on the back. So I'm going to bring this back to the minute once I've got the roof all finished. Alright, so I've got all of this laid out. I'm getting it welded up bit by bit. So part of me is wanting to go ahead, since I've got this up here welded, just make sure I have a little bit of defense. So I actually don't want Gatling turrets in front of me. Let's put those back here. Up front, I think I want assault cannon. That's the front. There we go. So let's go ahead and get all the steel and grease that I can, and let's get these welded up. Because I would like to be able to actually stop somewhere and more safely put this together, and some defensive guns will help that. And I might not have all of the greebling in and everything, texturing overall, but I've got the basic roof in, so I can put guns on it. I have plenty of Gatling, I know. I'm pretty sure. I will have to make some assault shells. Why are you not giving me what I need? Oh, because I didn't make any. I'm just living on what's in my cargo container. I'll get us the assault cannons. I was wondering what is not tied up properly. It's not that it's not tied up properly, it's just not finished. There we go. And I guess I'll leave their idle animations on. It's not going to hurt things that bad. Let's go ahead and get these Gatling cannons up. It is really weird building on a ship while it's moving. That with the speed that the ship is traveling going forward, I can't hear it near as well as I can look back. So let's see. Got these loaded up, and they should most likely already have ammo. Yep. One more over there. So I need some assault shells. Let's get those going real quick. Helps if I'm actually at the right thing. Ammo. There's assault cannons. That is a lot more than and this had already grabbed a bunch, so I'm going to have tons of ammo for those. And I don't think that's a bad thing, so all things considered, let's go ahead and throw on these. And this is going to take me a while. I do believe those are clear and not going to be burning anything back here. Check. Yeah, they're just barely missing everything. Alright. It is what it is. I did put my 4 large hydrogen thrusters on the rear here, so I can, if I need to, immediately take off again. So I'm not worried about pirates anymore. This thing is semi-functional. I do have my tanks on the side here. I put those in anticipation of putting some nacelles here. And because I needed something to put the fuel in from the escape strategy. This one's at 27.5% full. This one is full. Pretty sure. Yep. And then I still have all of these smaller hydrogen tanks inside. I think actually on stockpile. Let's go ahead and get off on that. There we go. So now everything is just moving freely as far as all of my fluids go. We're down to 20 meters per second, so we're actually getting slowed down here. And let's get back to welding. So I think I might actually go ahead and call the episode here. I have been playing for like 6 hours today. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more of what I get up to, there's always that subscribe button. Until next time, have a good one.